Right, we're back, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Asfiza Naneni, let's share the live. Let's kindly share the live. Then let's have our guest back. Musa, please keep try it now. Right, there is our Shefra Sengena. And then Stivovo. Musa, try and be re-edited. Try and be as I think again this one. I've changed the gadget. I'm just thinking what way right now Shefra sependile looking beautiful as always. Yes, yes. So ngibangizela kakhulu yini ubusuqedile loku-make up what
don't do makeup mina. Yazi iyangehlula
nami sekwangehlula sure ngifuna ukuqaphela amanga. These days ngiyazama kuphela maybe lipstick but lokhu
mina ngizigcobela ikhemfa
intshiya lani vele right Musa, I'm trying to add you.
abhadalwayo roughly imalini. Hayi mina ngeke ngezwa kuthiwa ukhona obhadale 11,000 sebechaji imali ezesabiso lo nkulunkulu uyayethuka I think nxa kukhulunywa nge-COS.
Mina abhadalayo guys ngalitshela ukuthi ayadura ayabiza sibe that's why we came up with a platform like this ukuthi sithi you know what we can't afford abhadalayo but ayadura and then is it worth it at the end of the day because ungayibhadalela 11,000 and Musa I'm adding you angazi sure I ngitshela ngathi maybe igadget lena ade ngiyisebenzisa is the one that was not compatible with yours so sengitshintshile igadget ngasebenzisa eyinye but
no,
still
we see the likes
thank you so much. Thank you so much. While we wait for Stivovo futhi, all right. Maku is asking obuze ngabhadalayo. Maku ayadura. Yiliqiniseke ngakutshela yona ayadura.
From 5,000, 7,000 and I would say if you've got that kind of money, you'd rather look at Canada where it's going to be guaranteed for you.
Yeah, that's true because angeke kwanti lawa bhadalwayo mina sengakubonayo ukuthi most of them they are abalama hours and they are just selfish employers. But selfish in the sense that ukuthi balibuthelela kuphela as long as imali yakho belibuthelele ubunxa libe yi-10 libhadela ama-5,000 ama-8,000 ona lawo yena kufuna at the end of the day imali yakho but ukuthi uzakwanisa ukuthola hours to work most of them abalama hours.
But that's no bengithi ngizatsho uyazi kulo sisegroupini othe indlu ahlala kuyo bale pet snake guys mina ngabuyela ekhaya hey mina ngabuyela
amakhiwa agangile yakwazi uyazi Musa phuma kutsha sibili phuma sibili ku-Facebook uphume sibili uqalise kutsha because yebo wow yebo akazame futhi zama futhi Musa lo Stivovo where are you zama futhi Stivovo try anginayo just asking all right makuthi hayi angilayo but ayabiza
asiqinele ngoku-apply. One thing I can say to people ukuthi have proof of funds. It's an advantage. I-Sevacare is always taking people ngaba ngamunye proof of funds.
Yes, i-Sevacare vele ifuna ama-proof of funds akho.
Proof of funds akho, you just it's your money anyway. At the end of the day, it's going to be your money. It's not money that you're going to pay to somebody.
No.
It's just to employer saying, Guti, I'm not going to maintain you. So home offices ofuna that proof of funds. You can take care of yourself when you get here.
Yeah.
So kungcono uhlala ule proof of funds.
Yes.
Apply. And if you're gonna do proof of funds, try and keep your proof of funds.
I had to use the second gadget. Ngadinga ifoni yami engayilahlela ngaphansi kombheda.
Uyabona Musa ungawufuna ukusijwayela guy. Sure all this time usehlile ukuthi uthathe the second gadget ubuye lapho uzokhuluma lathi kuyini kanti.
Mama uthi Sevacare bathi basamile ukuthatha.
Khohliwe.
There was something. I hope Stivovola is going to be able maybe to try with another. But Stivovola says I'm not say 3. But anyway, welcome, Musa. Welcome, girl.
Hello, everybody.
I-Sevacare bathi abasamile ukuthatha.
Yes, i-Sevacare bathi bamile.
English test necessary. Melin ucho ini i-IELTS.
Yeah,
necessary vele not ways about it.
Uthi ifunwa ngu-employer ifunwa i-home office.
Right. And you could have esikhuluma khona nge-UKVI IELTS, right? Because ifuna i-home office. Musa, talk to us, girl. Thina straight.
Salibonani. Eish, ngisanda kuvuka bantu lingixolele.
Lami futhi, don't worry.
Unjani Shefra, my home girl.
Musa.
All right.
Right, mommy.
Ah, that is good. Nobantu, how are you?
I'm okay, darling. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Honestly, we've just been working from the background, but singakaze sithi eye to eyes, you know, sitting and isiphofu zodwa ngaphandle kukaSteve Vovo. uSteve Vovo nxela uzathutshe seyisiphofu. We wait for him.
Lingixolele bantu mina, I'm not I'm camera shy.
No.
That's why last time ngabuya ngingekho ngiku audio, but hayi ngazama. I'll try.
Zama siyakuqinisa. You know what, girl?
Musa, you're coaching people in an interview. That needs confidence. You can't.
Uyakwazi ukuthi nxa sengiku that zone interview, it's like something just takes over me. Ngiyazikhohlwa. Yazi ngithole ngikhuluma for 4 good hours mangala ukuthi where did I get that strength?
Wow.
But he's a taker over just now, Musa.
All right, kodwa chef.
Right, lam maybe ngiyayidinga coaching interview lapha mhlawumbe esedinga switch.
Wena chef uyakwazi lapho kumele ungithole khona.
Musa ngiyakuthola
Mana ngikukhumbuza ukuthi uyangithola ngapho.
Inbox the other day.
No, angaze ngikuthumele i-inbox. Uyangithola egroupini yethu yaseChabalala Ladies SDA.
When I changed my number.
Ngamasabatha wonke lapha namhla.
Amen.
Musa, oh my God.
I hate him, baby.
Guys. And I'm sick in that group, guy. I yasala on my old phone.
And do chef was no bayakwazi sasingena sonke icheche Chabalala.
Wathi UK wathi waba yimbulu chef vele kasaba.
Wathi uye UK wathi no, forget it. Wonke umuntu engamanzele ekhaya cancel.
Guys, let's welcome our two girls, our two guests. Honestly, we've got Musa there, Sislo Shefra, and we'll probably be having Steve Vovo anytime from now. Siyabonga, guys. And the irony, abantu bangikhona bonke bagqoka ama-specs, abantu bangikhona ngamasabatha enkosi. So
guys, ngamasabatha lani balandeli bakaNobantu yabona amasabatha will always help you and they're not gonna expect anything from you.
Insebenzi iyasikhulumela. On a lighter note, guys, honestly, sonke, as long as we are believers in whatever we believe in, at the end of the day, we're just for one purpose, ukuthi sincedisane, siphakamisane njengabantu bakithi, and welcome those who are not abantu bakithi, but we're all people. Sincedisane, guys. Most of the times we have Zambians, South Africans, Botswana, you know, Congolese. You're all welcome. Labo mzawethu eHarare laphana sijayele ukuba labo. You're all welcome, guys. The bottom line is asincedisaneni as people, and we uplift each other. Right, Musa? Yeah, let's get rolling. Oh shit. All right. Musa? Zwana Musa, mina mfuna usitshele ukuthi when it comes, okay, I'll be listening and watching. Oh, okay. Steve Vovo, try. Zama ukuthi ungene sibone if this time le gadget yakuvumela, and just try with either of the gadgets. Musa, you know what I want to hear from you? Where do you think people are going wrong when it comes to the interviews? When you're doing your coaching, Lapana, what is it that you have noted? Or when umuntu nxa ehamba engela coaching, they won't win the interview, they won't succeed. Where is the problem really?
Okay.
I remember you told me, you gave me a brief outlook of ukuthi kuyini okutholayo ukubona abantu bekwenza wrong.
Okay. I think mina into engayitsho ukuthi people are not giving themselves time to read and research. UK is a country whereby it abides to AMA policies and procedures.
Thank you, Zinga. Thank you, Dali. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming through. Love you so much.
So it abides to AMA policies and procedures. You need to give yourself time to ubale what exactly is care work.
Okay.
What exactly is being a care assistant? When you are saying you are a care assistant, what is it all about?
Yeah.
But most people you find out ukuthi into abayaziyo ukuthi kuphela kuthiwa sebesisiyagezisa ogogo. Yebo, it's part of the job to do personal care, but how? What policies do you follow? Yafana kaThesi, if I'm going to tell people this thing for free, you cannot do an interview and they don't ask you about safeguarding. It's the biggest thing in UK. Safeguarding adults, safeguarding children. You must know this as like the back of your hand. I cannot emphasize on that because it's either this question will come as Uguti, what is your understanding of safeguarding, or it might come as a scenario that relates to safeguarding.
Yeah.
So when you must be able to know, okay, since even scenario, that means this is about safeguarding. It has to click in your mind, this is about safeguarding.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that people have to read about. They have to read it and understand it. They understand the local even ngayo ngoba ayikho interview ngaphuma kuyo bengakunikanga a question that relates to safeguarding. Lapho I refuse.
Interview, they won't miss that one.
They won't. They won't. So I think people really need to read, honestly. Ngoba nxa ubalile uyabukwazi ukuthi even i-question ingazi ibuye anyhow. Ngiyayibulala uphela.
Yeah.
So mina kuphela one thing I advise abantu ukuthi guys, let's give ourselves time to read, and also see if sokuthi we familiarize ourselves with the lingo that is used in UK. For example, here they call it personal care. Yeah. So there are so many things. Esibhedlela or domiciliary care, you are supposed to give medication. Medication, there's a medication card. Some they call it medication card. They call it marchat.
Yeah.
Interview Betty. Okay, you're giving a patient medication, you realize marchat ayikho. What would you do? So confused very much at
exactly. When you actually know what medication chart, Abanya would call it medication cardex. So
exactly,
you just have to know, like Umusa is saying, guys, there was how prepare interview. You can tell me now, prepare like you never attend any other. Make sure you touch all things, all areas. Gone are the days where they'll say, tell us about yourself. No, because that one can be asked even with general worker. That's a too general question. But interview, they want to know what what is it that you know about it? They give you scenarios.
And also, sis Nobantu, even if they give you that question, there are some odd companies that will come to you to tell us about yourself. I mean, I always say to people that I'm coaching, a company should not make a mistake and ask me that question because I will finish the interview. Yes, I will finish. So, if you are asked to tell us about yourself, finish the interview.
Yeah.
Safeguarding, dignity, everything. Tell us about yourself. Ngoba this is me.
Right. Guys, can you
there's no limit. Now when I should tell you about myself. There's no limit to
wait.
But ungaqalisa ukuthi hayi mina then ngakhulela enkulumani ngingena no, they don't care about that. Tell them about yourself in relation to this care job that we want to give you.
Umusa ngumuntu wethu vele ukhona lapha ekhaya full time. So as long as you've been scheduled for an interview, vele don't worry. Umusa uyabe khona as long as isikhathi sakhe simvumela. So if you're scheduled for an interview, reach out. Then siqhubeze umusa. So don't worry, guys. It's covered lapha ekhaya. We have everything. We have our prospect employers. We have our motivational, speakers. We have our interview coaches. So it's right. Simnandi kabi. There's a question lapha ebuzweyo. Ute Melin, uti when I'm done with course and license and the what? And the attachments, what's the next step? So when you're done with everything, so umsebenzi.
Or i-TB test include lapha.
All right.
The police clearance. So it depends. If you are in South Africa, ule work permit, that means you need to do, well, with the police clearance, it depends on where you've been in your life.
Yeah.
As long as kule country also wahlala kuyo for 12 months, you need a police clearance for that country. So whatever the case is, in South Africa ngathi police clearance delay. I remember ukuthi ngahlala 1 good month in 20 COS in police clearance in South Africa. She kept it like a crazy person. Opportunities as
just waiting for your police clearance.
That's a police clearance. So police clearance is one of the cheapest things to do. So you might as well ngabona sokule 1 month lokhu ungakathola ama opportunities, go and do another one. It's only 165 rands.
Yeah. Zandile Masugu, when you're scheduled for an interview, just reach out. My WhatsApp number is there on the page. Reach out now the interview yakho, because abanye bajayele abantu abathanda ama groups, ama WhatsApp groups njengathi. Ama-WhatsApp groups siyawathanda. WhatsApp group sonke sesigijima laphana, but we don't want that ukuthi sibe overwhelmed, guys. If you're not yet scheduled for an interview, nxa ungakabizelwa i-interview, don't bother uSis Musa. Don't bother really, because i-interviews funa ukuthi uphekwe lapho ukwazi ukuthi hayi kusasa kumbe next week kumbe phambi kwakusasa usiyayibeka indaba yakho. Uyakubona?
So, and again, in regards to e-coaching interview, people should stop coming to me a day before the interview, because a day before the interview, and also information angila assurance yokuthi ingenile sibili why understand. So we last minute so we last kick off a dying horse. This is the thing, but give yourself even 2-3 days so that whatever we talk about, you go, you continue practicing and reading about it in preparation for the interview.
Yeah, very true.
So sometimes, yes, I understand.
Oh, we lost her.
We lost her. How come? I spent Shay live, guys, to some medal. When I love to freeze, I don't know why.
Really?
Right, there you are. Okay. All right, I think there she is.
There is a question that I saw, Lapa says no, but I can't find it anymore.
Let's show the live, guys. Eating a question.
Sure, yes.
Go back to Umbuzo Wami Uguti, so I can't get a job ngoba I'm in SA, but I don't have a permit. Like Usis Nobantu said, Makoba, it puts you good disadvantage because Gulabantu, I was talking about that thing, umuntu respondelwa to e-visa yake UKVI. Uguti, send us your qualifications, send us your pay slips if you're saying you've been a carer, which I don't know so izinto ezinjalo.
Yeah.
Because UKVI yona ayingeni indawo ngokuthi umsebenzi uthole njani, but I saw that little screenshot. I'm not sure if I can look for
it.
Why
you look for it, share let me try and respond to this person like this. Pamina, I will go back to Umbuzo. So I can't. We'll wait for Umusa futhi ukuthi aqedise indaba yakhe lane my interviews the following day. So I can't get a job ngoba I'm in SA but don't have a permit. Let's get this clear, guys. Indaba ye permit yakho comes in ukuthi applyela i-visa. Liyakuzwisisa? I-visa futhi uyi-applyela usutholile umsebenzi. So you will certainly get a job. Nxa kuyikuthi umsebenzi sibili uya-aplya usufakile ama-applications akho as much as you can. You've applied for a job, wayenza ama-interviews akho, wakhotshwa ngusisi Musa, everything on point. Yonke documentation yakho right? I-company sithe, good girl, nanku umsebenzi sesikunika, here is an offer letter, here is your COS. The next thing, Makoba, that you do is going to apply for your visa. Liyakuzwisisa anti Makoba? Unjele nxa kulahla somewhere. Right. So hamba ke laphana kumbe uyi-applyele ePretoria visa yakho kumbe uyi-applyela eHarare, wherever you are. So hambisa i-passport yakho. So hambisa i-COS, le offer letter, lani kanti okunye, but I think those are the main thing, le English test yakho. So kuhambise le letter, so apply visa. Then, as they look at your passport, against documents, against your IELTS, against your offer letter, against everything, but they want to get the land, right? Then they look at your passport. They want to put here. You put in South Africa. You want to get 20 more. That's now look at the resident. Then they see payment that allows you to South Africa that long. So, Musa, there's some noise background. I think Musa.
Okay.
So you get.
Am I there?
Yes, when are you there? Shefra Ukon.
On my side, I'm born.
So I was born.
I can't see me.
President Bichana, maybe woman the who want to present.
Nothing is happening on my side now.
Puma Shefra, and then also get out. That didn't happen frozen. So, then started. My comment or if there's anybody with a better response. So, like, visa application, that's why visa application is still like a status. I think it's got about 8 stages. Now, we check out Musa, who know is good background. Yeah.
Good 2 years.
So, right. I think so, right. Yeah.
Okay.
So lapana now check if visa yakho ke isingaba lenkinga lapana, because why? Umuntu lo has been in South Africa, but nothing allows them to be in South Africa, you know. So how about how come? Liyakubona yikho ke sebebona ukuthi you're an illegal immigrant, right? You've been staying in South Africa, ungela permit to be in South Africa. You understand? Michael Bukon, angikwazi umbe sengimphindile kahle. I hope so. All right, Shefra, sengubiza Dali. I hope I've answered you correctly there, Michael. Okay, so I guess that one is sorted out. Shefra, usukon. Yeah,
I'm
there
back.
you go.
So I found the screenshot. It says the UK Decision Making Center is currently assessing the application submitted by the above named. We are unable to conclude the application at this time as we require additional information. Please provide documents and answers to the questions contained in this email. Your responses should be full and supported with relevant evidence. So number 1 says, please confirm where you saw this position and when. 2 says, please confirm if you have supplied any references in support of this application and provide us with the copies of the applicable, so of these if applicable. Then please confirm what qualifications or experience you have to qualify for this position. Please provide us with evidence of this. Then the last one says, please can you provide pay slips and bank statements to corroborate scam lo ucorroborate wakhona ubhalwe njani? I mean, I'm spelling things so
request futhi Steve request yanyamalala. So leyo Shefra yilokuzan from
the application because and sola ngo corroborate law.
But whatever it could be, kodwa ngithanda ilokuzan the questioning zabo. You know what they are questioning because of, you know, most probably maybe the liyakhumbula lokho kanisa okwake kwaphuma ukuthi abantu bathenga ama-COS ilokhuze nini kungela advice kungela advert or anything. Home Office was trying to safeguard people from that, you know. Let me try and let's keep our fingers crossed again. So I guess that's where all this is coming from. Companies have uyabona interview ungela experience ungayenzanga ama care courses ungelani, and then you know you want to go and work in the UK ungela experience ungelani, you're putting ama residents lama clients lama patients at risk because you're not ready for the job. Uyabona?
Yeah.
So Home Office picks these things up, these small little things. Pick up khona visa application. Visa application yakho flow kuhle, right? So kusiba lama questions lawa raise. Then you have to qualify, you know, your application. Ucho ke to answer those questions. So would delay. And ungabona vele questions, so most you won't give appropriate answers to their questions. Would decline visa. Yeah, decline in most instances. They question something. But in most cases, they do have inconclusive, right? Whatever. But there's something fishy about the application. So for us to avoid that, because encourage them to do all your documents, if possible, except IELTS, obviously. Try and do them ekaya so that you don't have lots of answers to give. Yeah, one.
True.
Yeah, almost interview the day before.
Okay, bensathi mina sometimes kuyenzakala ukuthi icompany
messengers because we are like him on my end. Asithintane ku-messengers one. Yes, Musa, sorry about that.
Yeah, bensathi mina sometimes kuyenzakala ukuthi what do you call it, icompany ikubhook interview maybe ngabo 4 ntambama kuthiwe tomorrow morning are you available for interview? Yabona tomorrow 10 o'clock. Of course it's last minute, but akukho esingakwenza.
Yeah.
So in such a situation, people should read, behlale be prepared for anything. I saw wonke ama interviews azakunika maybe 1 week to prepare, 5 days to prepare. Amanye bayakunika khonapho better you available. Yes, I'm available. Bring it on.
Yeah.
So we just need to be prepared. Sisifundiseni ukuthi we read and understand ukuthi i-care work le vele in UK, what is it all about? Njalo asifundeni ukuthi nxa i-company ingakubhuka for interview, read about the company. No, ukuthi ama-services aba-offayo yiwaphi. Is it a care home? Is it i-domiciliary care? What is it exactly? Yini abayi-offayo? Njalo futhi ama-clients abo ngama-clients anjani? Ngama-clients ale dementia, or we're dealing a challenging behavior, so that lawe you read ukuthi kan vele what is dementia, what is challenging behavior. Because nxa we deal with mental health. Mental health is an umbrella word.
It is.
There are so many things that come under that umbrella word. So we need to familiarize ourselves with the company. Ngoba sometimes bayakubuza ukuthi why did you apply for this job?
Yeah.
So lapha sifuna ukubona ukuthi okay fine, u-applyele lo msebenzi yona vele company yethu yayazi na. Or kongu accept interview kuphela.
Yeah, very true.
So guys, we need to read as if usibalele exam yona lani ama exam esasiwabhale ekhaya ku-O level. Let's give ourselves time to read. Sibekwazi ukuthi okay, nxa kuthiwa yi-domiciliary care, what is it domiciliary care? What is it all about? You are visiting ama clients in their own homes. What is done ezindlini zabo? Kwenzakalani? Nxa kuyi-care home, what is it that we do in a care home?
Yeah.
So yes.
Yes, someone says ku-TV siyabhala yini amanye ama-experience esilawo engasiwo we-care. I always think you need to, like my little sister advised me when I was doing my CV, ukuthi ukuhamba se-restaurant, ukuhamba yi-cashier garage. That's where you're dealing with a lot of people, different behaviors. Kungena isidakwa, kungena. So that means ukuthi you are able to cater for different characters ku-workplace. Customer service, it means ukuthi a restaurant, you need to prepare food for people. Ngihlala ngihleka kwamanye ama-group uzwe kuthiwa ngezwa sokukhulunywa ngama-croutons, sokukhulunywa ngeguacamole angisakwazi ukuthi yini, but if you've been exposed to those things, they know ukuthi hayi umuntu lo mayese prepare our people food, they have a rough idea of what they'll be doing. I mean, so many skills are needed who care. Ukuba compassionate kwakho khona kana, depending on where you've been, it just works for you. Ungakhiphi experience olayo ngoba you never know ukuthi ikufaka
I think just to add on that, Shefra, or maybe ngithi ukuthi ngidife mbijana ku point yakho yikuthi yes, ama skills asiwafakeni lokho it's very good because ama skills they are transferable, yeah, but then kube le situation yokuthi a person has been a nurse in Zimbabwe for 20 years.
Yeah.
A person has been a nurse, midwife, whatever. Now he or she's applying for a job as a care assistant. Ubusubhala ku CV ukuthi mina I'm a qualified nurse in Zimbabwe and I've been working ngaphi for 20 good years. That is your downfall.
It's your downfall
because
for sure.
Already mina as an employer when I'm reading your CV ngiyathi yahlanya lo ukuthi ufuna ukungenza mina ini ilada lakhe lokuthi ngimlethe lapha afika baleke abese siyaphesiwa nursing yakhe.
So glad we have different views towards it there. That's
definitely
how it shows you ukuthi CV can never be uniform.
That is
mina chianani lo kuhamba lebhaliselwa ama CV ungabhalelwa i-CV guys, because i-CV yazaba lama uniform ama CV uemployer nxa ekhangela i-CV yami ethi uyakhangela eka Shefra ethi uyakhangela eka Musa abone konke kuyafanana. Honestly, you're just taking those employers njengabantu abadomo, or ukuthi you know each person has their own story. uShefra njani labona situation akuseyibekile njengoba let Shefra's CV be that ikhangeleke like that, right? And then like Musa is saying, you cannot honestly when ungunesi ususiya apply umsebenzi or phansi, you know, what exactly do you want to gain? Are you genuinely interested in this job, or you want to use them as a stepping stone, you know? So even if I've always said my CVs and you have your story to tell about yourself. Omunye umuntu has another story to tell about themselves. But at the end of the day, remember the length of your CV. Because abantu have done a lot of things out there. Abantu sebebengabo temporal teacher, abanye baba ngoma helpers, abanye have been ama restaurant. We have done a lot of things, guys, to try and get money on the table. So as long as the CV yako is a maintainer that size, no one has the time to read a 2-page CV. Really, that one is offside. So ungakhangela izitori zakho imisebenzi yakho that you've done, usuzibona the features, the suitor, the care work that you're applying for, then you're comment dry. But 2 pages, I've always been against 2 pages CV. Who has the time to read the 2-page?
Mina thola employer livila njengami vele ongafuna ukubala khona mina ngihlala ngisithi yabona that what do they call it, you know, when you're sending an email antsho kuyafaka i-subject sokufakwa that brief angazi ukuthi kubizwa kuthiwa uthola umuntu esebhala ama-paragraph ayi-4 guys no ungathola employer onjengami I would delete it. Get straight to the point. Get straight to the point, because remember you've uploaded your CV and you've uploaded your cover letter. Kame nxa ngiyaqalisa ukubala i-4 paragraph ku-email ngizobalisi guys.
CV yakusubhubhile phela ngokuba
Thobekile ubuzile lapho uthi if a nurse awaiting verification wishes to do care work and has written OET, what are the requirements? Well, akhona ama companies that are specializing in ukuthatha ama nurses as carers abe maybe sefailile. So I don't know if you do uyabe ngayenzanga kahle ku OET, or you know.
Right. Yeah, you're right, Shefra. Bakhona ama companies that would specify CV. When companies specify, I've come out here to say nurses which would prefer Alina because you have less training to do. You already have the experience and what. So ama companies, they want to promote you, and what's the situation is about verification, so they would prefer you. In that situation, honestly, you can say your story, because was very good to you are a nurse, right? And then secondly, when it comes to a visa application, Ngicela nje ngincedise la because as far as I know i-OET liyana esiyibhalayo and i-OET liyana esiyibhalayo nxa singamanesi it's for the nursing it's for the NMC. I-NMC nursing board ukuthi beku-register. It's not for the visa application. I've got my friends abahambe UK. Unlike thina ngapha Ireland, Ireland you can come with your OET. Akula stress because for visa application you don't need any IELTS or anything. Lokana thina sikufunela for NMBI registration. But UK, if visa office, they would want a UK VI. So they've actually written their OET and have also written IELTS. Right? Right? So when you have your OET kuphela, i-OET yakho lana it's for the NMBI, it's for the NMC registration. But now so visa stuck. Make sure you have your IELTS as well for the visa application. I hope that's clear, guys. Angazi this is any addition to that one?
Leo angila idea that much. Into engiyaziyo phela ukuthi umuntu kumele abe le IELTS and abe a register ku NMC. I haven't looked into it that much, but I know ukuthi i-process yakhona ilabo NMC registration, ilabo melubali IELTS. Yeah. But I haven't looked into it that much.
Yeah. So I'm glad somebody raised that up. Ushefri picky question Liana, guys. Let's get things clear Konapan. We are going to be stuck again so my last stages because you might lose an opportunity because I will write information and also try and check on that one. Like I've said, anything that we say here, guys, it's you have to research it as well. We're not perfect. We might not know everything, right? So come by check. And Manes, guys, there's lots of opportunities for you. Destroy the future yako because I will have verification. There's something at the end of the tunnel. There's something for you as well. So try and pursue these opportunities. As sharing in life, guys. As sharing in life.
Ireland. Ayilankinga le TB le out sekwajinja inloku ayila vele they don't know alila.
We don't do TB test, but the island, it becomes very strict when it comes to immunizations. Immunizations lawana. They want to see child health card.
Nyalithatanga.
They want it honestly. Most employers, and by the way, I funagala ku home office, ifunagala ku job application. Employers. Especially, well, not on application process, but now also processor, they've given you the job offer, and then they want to make sure your occupational health is covered. You've got your immunizations in place and everything. So I've always encouraged people if you don't have it. Every state would have documents. But BPA don't before I arrive at. So they'll have it. Because one of those who didn't have, but I had to go. So you must have that.
But record and not the immunization. How?
Awungeke uswelise umsebenzi ngenxa yokuthi awula information liyana.
Kodwa iliqiniso lelo awungeke shem.
Kumele ubone iplan njengomntwana oyinkazana lo mntwana ongumfana.
Yeah, but if you look at it, even lapha there's one company that I'm trying to register with. Into yokuqala bathe we want your immunization. Vele bengavele bethi i-BCG ngithi ngayihlaba at birth ngicine khona lapha ngilayo i-evidence ngiyayithatha nga.
BCG ngile injection no evidence.
Nansi evidence yami la ngiyakutshengisa. But khona lokho vele ukuthi i-immunization bayifuna. Yes, some companies they do want
it. Because
they do.
Immunization lawa I think kanti yini le trying hepatitis B. We do get immunization for that, don't we?
Yeah.
When I checked I had 0 immunity.
Yeah.
We do it again.
Hepatitis B introduced, by the way, later on.
Because I had to do it again and it would injection.
But anyway, the bottom line now is they just want to make sure you are immune to these locals. To ama conditions now, and then in occupational health, yes, in a way, like I was trying to talk about the TB test, why ingayenzwa lapha bayakubamba ngama immunizations, and then now ungatholakala ukuthi you are not covered because now figure uzayenza lokhu screening le occupational health therapist, occupational health nurse, beyakuscreena bekubona ukuthi kule ndawo lapho shota khona, then you're given those jabs. But at the end of the day, when a company says they want this document, make sure you try and get it. Try and get it. How you're going to get it when you require a job. At times, because it's a protocol, it's their recruitment protocol. Yeah,
especially now CIL sevens are esbedlela, like for us, the NHS lapa immunization they wanted.
You see? Apply NHS.
They want immunization, so they want it, so you must make sure to uyihlabile yonke. So there is a question here, is it true that they don't hire someone with chronic diseases like BP and diabetes?
Yeah, they do.
Right, who's taking that one?
Do they discriminate? Because that would
actually, from my own knowledge, Lapa UK, there is no discrimination when it comes to disabilities. So I can safely say Uguti is not true.
Yeah.
I should think
apply. When I apply for jobs, just continue applying. You finally get your job. Uguti umbule diabetes, no. There's no discrimination when it comes to that.
Ukuthi kwakhona uyakhona uku-apply la kuma-cruise ship my HIV positive and uthola ama-positive responses ukuthi as long as you compliant ku-medication yakho, I mean, I don't think they would have a problem. I'm sure as long as until you go for months and months and months and months, I'm sure kuyamele ube lama-supplies wakho and all those things.
Thanks, girls. That's a very important question, really, especially for lava who have always been afraid to ask such questions. But I guess benefit. I'll tell you one thing: if Europe so far, and I tried to make a study of it, Europe doesn't discriminate.
That is true.
Unlike, I'm sorry, I'll have to say this. Unlike Asia, Asia. Australia, they would say, though they won't put it out there, but apply also stories but Europe, with UK being included, UK they don't discriminate at all, including HIV. They don't. And then I see they'll ask you occupational health. Right? Occupational conditions are what. It's up to you to disclose or not.
Yes,
right? So whatever. I know somebody actually who has a heart condition. Imagine what BP, HIV, omunye ole heart condition, guys, honestly, ule pacemaker as well. The pacemaker iyabephila basically with that chinalwan. So imagine, but they are processing. They're in their advanced stages of coming to the UK. So in terms of your condition, no one can tell you otherwise. You're not discriminated. But the best thing that I can tell you guys, whatever condition you have, try and register yourself. Register with the hospital or with the service providers for that specific condition. Try and ask around. In as much as you would want to disclose to whoever, but make sure you find in the UK, I know there is a clinic of country, right? Island Lapa. I once researched about it. Where you actually, tell them your story on email, then they will be the ones looking for you. They try and locate you, schedule for interviews. you are helped, whether it's blood pressure or diabetes, whatever condition, they will take care of you. But when allow it, be willing to come out there and look for those people that give the services, because you are catered for. So lingesabi really. Asifuna ukuzwa kuthiwa umuntu collapsile wafa esedefault amaphilisi. It's not worth it.
U-Arnold Moyo ubuze ukuthi ufuna ukuyenza i-care somewhere senilahlekela i-comment yakho nothi where do I begin. I think angaya ku-live leyani yokuqala there will be something ukuthi we're saying ukuthi best ukuthi uqale nge-license. Then through the care certificate we mentioned i-Red Cross, we mentioned i-St. John, then the online ones, Allison, Chilton, you do those. You could do it online. Maungada mali yokuprint uzihlalele le certificate yakho, you carry on, you study for IELTS. I always say ukuthi IELTS, people by underestimate and think it's the English we use every day. Surprise there, and so even we English we try and all that, just go to YouTube J. Motivate the do's, what are the do's and don'ts, because I never practiced for IELTS. I never had time ngase ngibuyele back to the office ngapha ngifika umntwana uyagula endlini sengirejistile, there is nothing I can do to ngangithi ngebreak yami ngile 1 hour lunch 30 minutes ngifike ngiyebala ama tips ku-J laphana, and that's it. I went to write.
Wow. Yeah, YouTube yancedisa sikulo J lami, that's what I use. Think ngase J lo muntu kanongumfazi kuthiwa manje
angazi I used to use uJ E2, try E2 ku YouTube.
Yeah. And then physical, now ufuna uba physical contact abaseZimbabwe, guys, get hold of Magoli Utamia. Yeah, Utamia, get hold of
Tamari, yes.
Utamar, hey, get hold of her on Facebook. IELTS OET coach. Get hold of her, guys. She spent ama reviews amaningi abantu bebonga. Get hold of her, please. Then South Africa, get hold of Joyful. Guys, I'm not paid to say this. I'm not advertising, but in the challenge,
but all I'm saying to people, ngeke fail IELTS, guys. Mama umuntu laba 50s uyibhale wayipasa when we have ungubani fail, guys. Come on.
You can't afford to fail it. You are bhataling characters is mad. Ungacabanga ama 4,000 rand.
Beverly Gold.
I love this. Yeah, Beverly Gold. Yeah. Ngicela omunye a type ibizo la kwenze si check, guys.
Uqedule type omunye khona la.
Peanut, great. Thanks Namakawe. Thank you. There comment le bakithi ngicela ndincedisele ingichazile ingihlekisela. Kule comment lapho omunye othe bakithi sengicaphuke ikhiwa selilokhe lindilandelela. Xa sengicasuke ikhiwa selingilandela phezulu phansi phezulu. I really appreciate what you guys are doing, liyasisiza. So ikhona yini indawo yokufundela care ekhaya and to do practicals ngoba I'm in SA without a permit. It's my wish, Twan. I really want to know about Ireland ngoba it's my wish to get a job there. All right, I've said a lot about Ireland kuma previous videos which I've posted on YouTube. Lihambe liyawa checker, guys. YouTube yakhona ukutype nobantu dlodlombama. Uzabona ama videos ona lawo, and then indawo yokwenzela icare ekhaya igcwele. uShefra talked about
online actually. She
Ayenze Allison even le care certificate.
That's the money
those two. Yeah, those two you can now approach ama homes to go and do your practicals.
Yes.
Because anyway, vele lapha UK, everyone is now doing a care certificate. So do that care certificate, do your Allison, whether it's diploma in caregiving, whatever. But just do those two, and then you go and get your practicals.
Yeah.
Practicals are important, guys.
Like Shefra said earlier, some people they use the Red Cross, some people they use the St. John's, some babuyile Allison, some babuyile bengela experience at all. Some babuya bela experience, so it's
but if your guys experience at all, my chances are they are very slim because employment code here to ama senior carers. So you must have some kind of experience. If you're one of those people that are doing their applications from scratch, try.
Yeah.
Like usisi Nobantu say, angeke uphelelwe opportunity.
Never.
Not to say South Africa, not to say Zimbabwe. Angisho ukuthi liyenzeni kodwa mphongo ukuthi angeke uphelelwe opportunity.
Badala kufanele sitshelane ukuthi yenza lokhu usuqonda ngathi ufike uyenzeni, but what you have to do to grab that.
To do. Ama-homes asehlupha, but ehlupha enjalo angazi ahlupha ngaphi e-SA or in Zim. They always need extra hands, guys. They always need extra hands. These people get overwhelmed. Ezibhedlela and all that. Uhambe uyezenzela voluntary work, even if it's 2 weekends and all that, then la ubusubona iplan phambili. Uyabusule rough idea.
Because the devil nangu Tamiya sekhona. Tamiya ngena lapho batshele ngesikhiwa ukuthi isikhiwa ngasifeyila. Uthashwa ndina ndingenza such a sweet life emini kuyimande kunje. Tamiya buya lapho usibless lapho usitshele nge-out lapha. Honestly, uTamiya sefikile guys, and she's one of our gurus when it comes to isikhiwa. She's one of the gurus. They're saying they are full, my dear. Where are they full, Bashe? Kuthiwa kufulu nga?
Yeah, that's what my home say, Kaya, honestly.
Okay. Try as dependent. If you want to do care, there are companies hiring without experience. Now, ustivovo lapho uyakhuluma guys.
Yes, they do.
Let me pin this. Yeah.
As a like if you're dependent, the good thing is you can do anything. Like I was saying, even if you do have your certificate. Even if you do have a certificate, kulama in-house training. Abantu, they have different ways of doing things, so they'll always prefer ukuthi umuntu lo muntu ayenze sibele uniform way of doing things. So they'll do in-house training.
Welcome.
Mathatha lingayenzi live kuyimande bakithi. Libuyenza kuyi-Friday.
Lesiyaze kama itithe whole day. 9 hours online.
Ngithole live yena siphakathi and I heard ukuthi someone uthe ama-attachment isehlupha. Angazi ukuthi ukhulumela kuliphi ilizwe, but eBulawayo duze le-Islanders ngale kukhona i-home. I-home yakhona igcina abantu kumbe lama-special needs. Akukaze vele kusweleke indawo futhi ngizothiwa isithupha sakhona sigudo because wonke ama-students amayahamba khona, but uyabhadala $40 ukuthi bekunike indawo yokuthi u-attachwe khona. Okuhle ngalaphana ukuthi nxa usudiniwe nje isikhathi singakafiki liyakhulumisana njengabantu.
Ungene town.
Yeah, nxa usudiniwe like if i-attachment kumele ibe yi-3 months wena amalanga akho yi-12 days selikhulumisana nje njengabantu. Kodwa isiphatha ngemva kokukhulumisana kwenu.
It's true because I think now I'm uyenze khona as well.
Uyabona I think okunye then ukuthi kungabi le stampede phela abanye labo bafuna ukuzongena, you know. So yeah,
abanesikhathi most people antu yambona uMeli Ndlovu the cyclist wahamba engutsheni bafika bathe phenduke ngo-August, but u-August wambona ekhathana wahamba emaphisa. So emaphisa lakho bayabadinga on-nurse aid sibili nxa ule accommodation and everything ujahile futhi lakho ngale lizakhulumisana ukuthi nxa ikhosi yi-3 months subatshela ukuthi mina I'm a family woman, abantwana bazalamba. So
guys, they're very important. Khona ukuthi uyazi uTamiya has come and shared this. Thina singapha vele besizitshela ukuthi hayi izindawo azisatholakali. But I think that's the question.
Indawo ziyatholakala engutsheni uyahamba uyebhalisa ibizo lakho ukuthi it's not locked. Sengile visitor. It's not locked. All right. It's fine. So yikho khona kha indawo zokutraina guys ikukhulumisana phela. Ikuthi abanye abantu engapho kufika ku security egedini ethi sokugcwele la esehle kuyele endlini. But hayi izinto zonke siyakhulumisana.
And the guys indawo zokwenza i-IELTS training eyilokhuzeni ikhosi azikagcwala. Aniyambona uThami uhlezi uyazi urelaxile kutsho ukuthi azikagcwala.
Ngisegarajini
Khulumani laye. Khulumani laye, she will do wonders.
Endlini so sengizozirelaxela la. Ngingahamba le phone yami endlini, I can show you 6 people ababhale i-reading exam. Nango omunye laye futhi uzojoyina. So
Ukhulume lawe ngingakwazi ule class khathesi, you know, and I'm glad abantu babecabanga ukuthi sikhuluma ngento ezingekho ezingaexistiyo. Nxa sikhuluma ngoThami babecabanga ukuthi ngitsho akula, she doesn't do it, but here she is, guys, useclassini speak, you know.
Guys, iklasi yami yakuqala ngo-8 AM, AS2 ingo-12, last one yenlayo khathesi. So ngelanga I see more than 15 people abazozenzela isikhiwo. That's why I decided to have a workshop mhla ka-24 ukuthi ngikhaya sokukulutshwane ngaze ngithi garage plus sitting room sokugcwala, so yikho ngithi ngcono ke ngiyedinga indawo etown mhla ka-24 to 28 ngenzele khona.
Take note of those dates, 24 to 28 and 24 to 28.
Yes.
Are you still doing online lessons?
I still do online lessons and it's very affordable, 200 rands per week.
That is true, yes.
Until years up, guys. There is there will
Ola ngelihle ubuzilanga lehomo lana ngizahamba ngebuza ama student phakathi ngiphine, and one of my students ukuthi ubabhali test wayengitshela la futhi uthi wa-attachwa kusentembeni kuthiwa entembeni waze wanika lebizo likababa khona la liyakhulumisana ubaba ngomuntu wesintwini, uyakwanisa ukuhamba first 5 days then nxa ubona 3 months ayisozikwane liyakhulumisana lo baba then next
Nako Thami usimangela uthi ucela inamba yakho lapho.
Alright. Bengimbuza ukuthi khona njengoba wena ungumuntu wegoli uzahlala 3 months wasesithi hayi bona lo baba bakhulumisana isithupha sesihayi. So uze wathi ubaba wathe banika abanye abantu bakithi inamba yakhe, uyafika umdinge liyakhuluma, uya-appear lawe phela first 2 days ubonakale, then hayi selikhulumisana lo baba usuzibuyelele emsebenzini kodwa isithupha uyabulaza.
Amanda laphana is Edith Dooley is one of them futhi and Atama lokithatha Thami
yathatha guys lingaphelele egedini security obvious uza kuphendukela egedini ethi khona yeyi kumele ubele nkani nxa usenza into lezi uphusha imnyango ebhalwe pool wena uphusha ungene because you know what you want.
Buza indaba ka-security phela uyazi nxa uyisithuda ungamsidiza u-security ukhuluma nabanikazi bendawo.
So kufanele ukuthi hayi ungaphi utshelwa ngu-security ukuthi abasathathi, please sondelana eduze likhulume lama-relevant officials, kulabo baba kulabo mama abancedisayo into lezi. Uyabuza abanye nama-students ayantshela nyababuza kanti wena susenza i-attachment usuqeda i-attachment masinya benjelithi hayi mem kulabantu okukhulunyiswana lapho. So ezinye izinto kuyakhulunyiswana.
That's the good into zekhaya ikhulumisana guys, and there isn't much really with the care. You just say that's why kuthiwa kweni lokho ukuthi ube lo muntu ogulayo kuthiwa kweni isikhiwa sangikhona ngikhaya nje, you know, taking care of ugogo wakho kumbe, you know, that's informal, you know, that's informal experience. Chana nje imagine nxa usuhambe kumbe emaphisa kumbe ngaphi, you know, instead of you doing the 3 months, they just want to see the basics.
That's why
Ukucela lawe 2 days maternity, 2 days FCH, 2 days theater. Lawe subonile ukuthi esibhedlela uhamba njani, subuyele emsebenzini selikhulumisana ngesuvalelisa suhamba isithupha yabusulapha.
Exactly, because Ngapha really, ikhaya is not up to standard. Yinto ekhona. Akula host, there's nothing really, but bafuna just that basic experience. So now ufika ngapha, you'll be trained on what to do, how to do this and how to do that. So don't be too hard on yourself. Uzitshele ukuthi hambe khulumisana labo, have that certificate at the end of the day. Now ufika ngapha, most of the things, but have the basics in nje. Uyabona?
Lelo liqiniso.
Isikhathi zethu sezishayile mankazana, sithi maybe tomorrow kumbe wathi sendiniwe ukukhuluma mina.
No, ngithi abantu bayafunda kuTamia, she's very good. I mean, I've got 2 of my siblings asebafundisile so far. Omunye ngamvele ngela lathemba, yazi ukuthi Nkosi yami wathi kimi relax. Yazi ukuthi the good thing is she was able to tell me ukuthi don't book for exam ngingakakutshela. Right, let me first assess him. Then I am from Kambamanga. I'm very happy with her work. She's really good.
She's excellent. I'm going to tell Manga. I hardly come and talk about somebody and I have one of my reviews. I'll tell you guys. I'm going to tell Manga. Umusa is coaching my interviews, guys. Oh, chef, who's chef? Lost the vovo. Ego motivated. Ego li I know there's some out there also who have different talents, you know, in whatever. But at the end of the day, guys, it's a matter of motivating each other. Siboni I know what this journey is. Yeah, gone are the days that I was nothing else. No. I'm
saying you all cap.
You all cap.
Guys, I'm full everywhere you go.
Guys, because the reason why ngibuzile ukuthi science online, one of my umnawami omunye ubese Gwanda. Uhlala eGwanda, but she was able ukuthi amfundise online and she wrote her exam wabasi.
You see?
Hayi, ngiyabonga kakhulu Shua for the support bantu bakithi othini nilibalekele ngikhulumele umuntu wemzini phela imali esibuye ekhaya.
Uyabona?
So much coming through. God bless you. Umlima kubusise guys. The good work that you do.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu zithandwa zami.
Oh, Starly. Thanks so much, Tamia. Guys, I think namhlanje sisebenzile. Libona njani?
Yeah.
Kade sadlala sure. Namhla isichovile guys, sichovile.
Uthe 200 rand a day or 200 rand a week, and so that would be every day.
200 rand a week. Ngamgcina esenza, I think it was 2 hours per day.
2 hours.
Steve, yes. Ngakwanise ukungena Steve nyakuzama khona. Job well done, great. Guys, fakana ama likes ofuna usifakela ama stars, asifakela ama stars nga appreciate kakhulu icon ambijana. Let's just motivate each other. It's not like ukuthi siswele into zokwenza ngitsho guys, but we have you at heart. We have you at heart, honestly. So lingakuthathi for granted.
Ukuthi mina all I can say ukuthi people should continue applying. Imisebenzi khona out there. People are still coming to UK. People are still getting their free COSs. Ikona imsebenzi. As long as your CV is okay, everything efunakalayo ulai. And also let's not forget ukuthi, you know what, we need to pray about these things. Angekwenzakale is a miracle, so we need to put a lot of work. Ukwenzela ukuthi sithole ama
guys, but yazi singakhuluma iqiniso bantu i-healthcare yala uzufisa ukuthi ngakulo doctor ukuthi hamba ufake 200 rand yakho mina I've been waiting for an NHS appointment from March.
That's why you have to wait for everything. Guys, nxa siphuma kumbe singena ngicela siphume sifake live, share to your personal page. That way a lot of people are going to benefit. And isikhathi esisithethe namhla with our guest, honestly, somebody out there who is a recruiter will spot us. Abantu bengabenefita, and you know, like I've always said, I'm a recruiter are connected with social media. Everything is just happening on social media. So if you don't share the lives, don't expect an opportunity to come your way. share the live besibone, you know, ukuthi nankana abantu badinga sizama ukuncedisana to pull each other up. So one of the days where abantu abaningi babedonselana phansi, you know, this is a good motive, honestly. Abantu ukuthi bephakamisane like this. I think into okumele ibonwe out there, ama-recruiters besibone, this is what we're out for. Laba ama-recruiters phela bayesaba uphongo recruiter any Jack and Jill, because abantu abaningi nxa befika ema-UK bafika besenza izidayila. Abanye bafika bebabalekela and all that. So when inbox, when they come to my inbox, can we have people that you know, people that you trust, people that you know, they know what they want, you know, so you never know. In live playing has led to opportunities. So the best you can do, I've always said, just share the live. Share in live with my likes also was. Ushafruka khuluma ngama-appointments wa-GP. Lapha akutambanga. You have to be paid.
Ngesikhathi appointment yakhona ifika uyawaphola kudala mbe sowafa. Those are the two things. Just yazi ukukhuluma mina wami uGP vela ngazi lothi ngacina nini ukumbona face to face.
Mina even the whole thing I did the consultation over the phone, and my blood tests and everything. Now I'm waiting for the referral NGH. Amaze ngaphenduka nje yazi umuntu ngawuhambe wafika waziyenzela into zakhe khona ngale ngawubuye ngibuye right.
Lapha guys, not every place is rosy. Kulama ups and downs, kulama pros and cons. When it comes to a health system, I think bayandelwa or what, I don't know. Kuyafana lezibhedlela ungahamba ungogulayo usiya e-A&E kumbe usiya ngaphi awuzagoba uzuthi uzagoba lokhana kwempilo kusala phansi.
I've always thought in this country people need to exaggerate things to be heard.
Yeah.
You need to be a dramatic person to be heard. And ukuthi baze baku attende khona lapho so kumele uqala uzifeyintise uthi nekhona beza kukhangela and
manje ungaba nomnyama uhlangane vele labantu asebejayela idrama bathi ngudrama queen akumekile kafanana.
I was happy with my insurance yesterday. Kuhambe njani insurance Stivovo? Are you able to answer your phone Stivovo? Bengizama ukuthinta ku WhatsApp lapha. Kuhambe njani nge-insurance? Hi guys, 5 more minutes and then sesivala. Siza schedule futhi. When do you think we can come back, guys, by public demand? When do you think we can come back?
Mina ngingugqo.
Almost a week ngingayenzi live productive like this. So
mina ngingugqo only that all along bengekho emsebenzini but hayi so kumele ngibuyele council tax needs to be paid.
Exactly.
But I laba embancedisayo ngiyabafitha somehow I managed to feed them nxa ngifree ngesikhathi.
Noma sicela please sicela usikwanele. Noma kasafuna izihambe.
Oh, and another thing, yazi ukuthi I think I heard likhuluma about proof of funds, yeah? And there are still companies that are still employing abafuna proof of funds, for example, e-workforce.
Okay. Yeah, workforce.
E-workforce. Last week I did interview coaching for 2 people at the Lokuzwa e-workforce. And you know what? I was like, wow, e-workforce here okuzwayo. But you need to make sure ukuthi izinto zakho zi-straight. Ngoba when it comes to references, they verify to see ukuthi ngama-references aweqiniso kumbe ama-references awe-fake. They even go and check ku-website ukuthi company le website or what.
Exist. Yeah.
Kona lapho vele kuma-references abantu behluleka kona lapho. Ngoba they want izinto ezi-straight.
Yeah. It's tricky because most people that do e-care, ASA, they're doing e-care for individuals. Like abantu abazidingela umuntu to look after their mother, you know, it gets really tricky khona lapho.
Yeah.
Yes. Because that's why I always say mina ebantwini ukuthi you need to some CVs uthola ukuthi uyakhona ukubhala formal experience and informal that's the one whereby we look after our relatives, that's part of care work. But then I remember last time Workforce was saying, I was asking abantu ukuthi, do you have a formal experience? Guys, the formal experience yatholakala ziyenzeka. Uthami utheo yakhulumisana lo baba ziyenzeka, but make sure ukuthi kunjani kule kuqondile.
Yes. Because everyone, I think everyone has got experience in a care, to be honest.
So so those two people actually they got their offer letters. I remember one of them ngamtshele siya ku-interview ngathi wena within an hour you will get an offer letter. What Musa ngathi trust me. And you know what? Within that hour, she got the job. Senior care worker. Now she has signed everything. Selling the COS from Workforce.
Oh yes, that's so nice.
And
So
and abantu, if people could try and get ongama forex account, because irandi liyawa. Irandi liyawa I 20 something thousand I proof of funds manje sikubo 34 35. Who knows in the next, it's not easy to get 10,000 just like that. So ungayigcina in forex like what my friend did.
Thank you very much. We'll hope to have you next time. Connection day. Something is not right. Steve bekhuluma la nge-insurance yakhe laphana ukuthi bamqwanisile ukumlungisela. In as much as besikhuluma nge-healthcare laphana, okunye kuyafunctiona kahle kahle. Okunye kuyafunctiona. Ungabhadaleli i-insurance yakho kumbe car insurance kumbe what. When you have to be paid back or ukuthi bekunika i-service, bayakunika mnandi nje. Bayakumnika mnandi. So let's not be, let down kumbe sikelwe ukuthi try izinto sezidura kakhulu. Nxa zidura kakhulu abantu ndaba bangabuyela ekhaya. So yeah, I guess I'm not sending you. I'm from Chelamanga. I'm not for send Lambile. Hi. Thank you very much. Honestly, I couldn't have done this alone. Like I've always said, I don't know everything. Like platform or the city share my experiences, share whatever can motivate somebody out there. So my ladies, thank you very much, guys, and thanks to everybody who managed to listen to this live. And Puma, guys, let's share the live. Let's kindly share the live. Press share lapana. It's going to go to your personal account. Personal account, you never know who is there, who is watching. There could be a prospect employer who needs people like today, So asenzeni njalo. And at the end of the day, let's pray, guys. We can do anything, but without prayer, nothing comes out. Or if you're not prayerful like we are, do whatever you believe in, Do whatever you believe in, and as long as Google Pilisa, as long as Google Niga, whatever you want, you realize your dream. So that's it, guys, for now. I think then our competition still goes on. Guys, me tell these days in peace. Somebody something. Just tell me what I'm busy with. It's something big, very big. And you could these days. Musantia, Diaspora, you're not included in this game. Yeah. That's what I'm putting. Diaspora is disqualified. What am I busy with? A very strong
Zimbabwe,
and it's going. If kule flight, Boeing, what, but guys, let's make this fun. Just get what I'm doing. I'm alive, guys, maybe three days in a week in sense, but I can't. I can't cope because of what I'm busy with. And I know it's going to motivate abanye benula. And Lisa, anything is possible. Which is impossible, guys. So thank you so much, Musa. God bless you, guys. I don't want to lie. You're doing great work out there. You are doing great work. No Matemba.
Thank you so much.
Mami Luana, she's in Australia. Thank you so much for the 100 stars. God bless you, Mami. Don't spoil the fun. Let's try and support our African people. Somebody is in dire need of maybe a TP. I will do that as long as we guess the right thing. And then Shefra, For your time, I woke you up, you know, to share your experiences, and I know Omunye picked up something from what you said. And you'll be surprised, we are up one live. You know, there's this girl who shared at one time, she said this, and that motivated me. Honestly, that means a lot. It certainly means a lot. Guys, Asam Ben, let's make a date anytime, maybe hopefully during the week, and then whoever can be assisted. Links, guys, I've said links are all over. Actually, everywhere, whichever platform that you open, as long as they could job opportunities, links. So I can't really share them like as in links, because we don't have Zuckerberg to send those links. But companies, maybe next live, and I share with you guys, companies. And Musa has already said he workforce, yeah, culture. So something check all those things. So otherwise, I think that's all we can say. Bye for now, guys. Tanda Tandi, Shefra, Musa. Thank you so much, lovelies. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Keep applying.
Bye. Bye.